Hi, and welcome back to Wigan's Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that witnessed some bossiness or some aggression, and it pushes them into like overdrive, and they're rushing in to save somebody or save the day. So we have some quick movement here, quick action, and it's in response and in protection. So you might have a friend that feels like you need a little defending, a family member perhaps, or a lover. We will find out. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Just a little bit. Hi there, Peggy. Hello, Tiana. Is it Christmas? No, but I wasn't here yesterday, and you know I intended to be, so I've got to at least do 2 today. Shit, maybe I'll do 3. We'll see. We'll see. All right, this is the... Did I say I hope you're all having a wonderful day? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Better be humping. Hi, Christina. How are you? All right, this is the Gilded Reverie. ¿Qué tenemos? I shouldn't have spoken in Spanish. Now I'm like, 12. Number 12. We have, I don't know if you guys know this. I have a ridiculous fear of owls. It's okay because these are just like, drawn, printed. But we have owls, which is birds, which is communication. What is this communication about? A woman and a trip. I saw it, so I have to keep it. And a ring. All right, so we might have somebody going on a trip to propose. We might have somebody planning a surprise visit. We have somebody that is serious about this woman and is willing to go to great lengths. But remember, we had somebody that was rushing in to save someone. So this whole idea of like travel seems to be pretty core to the reading. So there could be a sense here that there's distance between two people who care about each other, and one decides to hop on a plane, hop in a car, hop on a train, whatever it is, because they got love on their minds. Just oozy goozy love. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was weird. It was like blocking the chat for a second. I couldn't see it. It's my birthday. Oh, you said it. Hooters. Yep. That's how we know it's going to be a good reading. You guys, I ain't lying. This is somebody who is like in a hurry, okay? They are racing. They don't got the time. They're just moving. Like, I shouldn't reference this, but I'm going to because I'm weird. This is somebody driving across the country wearing some diapers. Not really. But they are hurried, okay? They're like, I'm gone. I got to be somewhere. And there's a legal reason. There's paperwork, or there's like, oh man. Is this about a wedding? Tragedy in the reverse and happiness. Oh, you guys, that's so sweet. Oh. This feels to me like somebody who felt they lost an opportunity with somebody they have a lot of emotion for, realizing, so you're telling me there's a chance. I'm like giddy and excited, and like I feel like I need to pace back and forth. So this person has some nerves that they're dealing with. This person feels like something is too good to be true. There was a situation in the past that this emperor, which I believe is our in a hurry individual, They keep looking back at a situation and feeling like they didn't do it justice. They didn't treat it with respect or treat a person with respect. So I feel like we have an emperor here that is wanting to save the day, make things right. Ten of Pentacles. This is like making me feel weird. Like, you know how if you're on a first date and you're actually getting along with somebody, you're just kind of like, like that's what feeling I have right now. I feel like there's this person who is normally like difficult to get to, okay? So this could be somebody who is very successful, very wealthy, maybe even famous, a pillar of the community, highly sought after. There are people who want to date this person who don't have a chance, right? They just don't. This emperor sees this queen of rods or wands as like the prize. I think this emperor wants to protect this queen. And in the same breath, this emperor knows without a shadow of doubt that this queen of wands can like handle her own shit, right? Like this is somebody who could throw some hands, get into a real feisty debate and come out on top. Like this is someone you don't want to mess with. The queen of wands, after all, this is a warrior queen, right? This emperor, though, keeps thinking back on something that happened in the past. They want to do something nice for this person, this queen of wands. The Nine of Pentacles is here because this emperor sees this queen of wands as somebody who's very perceptive and independent. I can do things on my own. I don't need your help, right? Like, yeah, okay, so I'm a really clumsy person, right? I will walk into doors. I will struggle to open them. I will trip. I will fall, whatever it is. That's all right. It makes life interesting, right? But if I fall and somebody offers to like help me up, I will absolutely be stubborn and be like, no, no, no. I'm going to show to everyone that I am a human that can walk. I will get up on my own. Like, I feel like that's what this emperor knows about this queen. Like, I want to help, but like, I also get that like you are independent. Like, the problem is, if I want something with you, I have to kind of fight for it because I did something to end it. Dun dun dun. What did you do, Emperor? What the shit did you do? Learned a lesson though from it. This dude, this Emperor, let's not bring too much gender into it, right? This could be anybody. This could be me. This Emperor did something, and I feel like it was like calling it quits too soon and then realizing what they lost and thinking about it. Like, why did I do that? Almost like it was out of habit to push people away. And then this emperor realized, no, like that was a real one. That was like a legit love interest. Yeah. Tower and Two of Cups in the reverse. This emperor is looking back on the past at whatever ended the connection here with the Queen of Wands and thinking that was kind of dumb. It happened too soon. I said something I shouldn't have. I should have thought a little bit more. Hermit in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Devil in the reverse. Oh, really? This person, the Emperor, they were willfully ignoring their intuition or the better part of judgment for a while. That's right. I threw an H in there. What's that? They were like, yeah, no, I should probably do this, but this is way more fun. So I'm going to do that. You know, it just seems like fun. Hey, that's not across the country for me. Boom. But it is for you. That's all right. Yeah, bring it. I hear they have great wings. This person who was willfully ignorant and avoiding the pull to become a better version of themselves has recently had some sort of change of heart and a change in their reality that limits, sorry, how do I say this? That removes the limits that they were dealing with before. So they might have been in a relationship and now they're not. They might have been too busy because of school, too busy because of work, dealing with a family issue. There's something here that has been lifted. And this person's realizing they have an opportunity to let go of the things that were holding them back. So whether it was a sense of immaturity, being, I don't know, low vibe, whatever it was that was holding them back, they looked at it in the face and they were like, you are actually not doing me any favors. Maybe I will just shed that part of my skin and become a better version of myself and see what that does for me. Truth be told, I think it was really important for this emperor to run into this Queen of Wands at that time and see what real independence was, because I think they had a fake understanding or they had a facade of independence. But there's something that's almost like watching someone in awe. I thought I was cool. I thought I was a badass. I thought I was very independent. And then I met you. You don't give a fuck. This person's like, damn, teach me how to Dougie. Because the real MVP over here and the emperor is like, oh shit, I fumbled it. But they figured it out. They realized they needed to make some changes. There's that Knight of Swords again, this time in the upright. I know what I needed to change. I know that I maybe was a little defensive or that I was a little bit grating. But now I know what to fix and I'm actually doing it. Now I am being honest with myself. This sword that he's holding, I feel like it's probably just lighting that causes this red tone right here and red tone up here. But what it kind of makes me feel is this person had to feel hurt from somebody they considered worthwhile, somebody they respected, before they were willing to actually change. So this person found out that this Queen of Wands was really something else right about the time that they fucked it up. And that made them feel a little bit sheepish or a little bit man, I shouldn't have done that. And that pushed them to look at themselves. If they hadn't messed up with this Queen of Wands, they might have just kept on trucking in that same old vibe. Redbeard, if Christina's more mature than you got some problems. I'm just kidding. I love you, Christina. Oh yeah, I can totally referee. Just let me know. There better be wings, spicy wings, okay? None of this mild shit. Page of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, both in the reverse. This Emperor let somebody else's perception of the situation or of the Queen of Wands dictate their actions. This is a Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This is a very I do what I want, but I also make things happen, right? Somebody totally misrepresented this Queen of Wands as a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, saying that this is somebody that was shady, somebody you couldn't trust, somebody that was maybe a user, a clout chaser. And this Emperor believed it. This Emperor was like, yeah, you're right. Totally clout chasing. Totally a fraud. Totally Fake. Whatever it was, they believed it. Fool in the reverse. Because they wanted to be one of the crowd, one of the crew, whatever. Like, I don't want to stand up and contradict somebody else, even though what I saw of the Queen of Wands was like pretty legit. I'm just going to ignore what my own eyes showed me, what my own ears showed me, because you said it was different. Don't let anybody do that to you. Some would call it gaslighting, emotional manipulation, outright lying, whatever you want to call it. If you see something, if you observe something, and you know what you're observing, don't let anybody tell you different. Just don't. Now, do you have to tell somebody that you know they're lying? Do you have to tell somebody, I think you're gaslighting me right now? No. Knowledge is power. If I think somebody is lame enough to be like full on trying to gaslight me, I will withhold some of my opinions. I will withhold some of my perceptions because you have not earned access to that. But I'm going to let you like go on so I can see what exactly you're fighting for. Why are you starting this shit? 5 of Wands is an argument. You can tell, right? Like they're fighting with sticks. I think there was a competition this emperor wasn't very aware of that made somebody else want to disparage this Queen of Wands. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles. An illusion was created. I really feel like it has a lot to do with gossip. Somebody started shit and wanted it to make the Queen of Wands to look bad, right? While the Queen of Wands is over there just doing her shit, working on her bag. I got a job. I got a project. I'm minding my own business. Y'all over there talking shit. But it was not the Queen of Wands. For some of you, there was a fake social media account involved. But what always stuck with this emperor was, man, I only have good memories with this person. I never saw any of that. I never saw them have any like low vibe intentions. Like, it's kind of weird, right? Started to think about it a little bit more. Started to question, maybe somebody was lying to me. Maybe somebody was trying to get me to exclude this person or not get to know this person. Maybe I need to think about what motivations the people who have been talking to me have and why they would say what they said, especially if it wasn't true. You know? Damn it, now I want wings. Christina, why are you talking about Reaper? I'm gonna go order some mango habanero wings. There's somebody here who straight up lied. Somebody who lied that was considered a friend, considered a close confidant, right? And the reason they lied is not going to sit well with this emperor because it motivated his actions, right? So this emperor feels like in order to make the situation right, there's an apology that needs to be made, even if it took a while. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, but I found out the truth and I had to say something. 8 of Swords. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh no. So the number 8 could be important. So we have the 8 of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Swords. Somebody manipulated this emperor to get away from this Queen of Wands. They wanted to keep this emperor separate or keep them stuck, not let them have a new beginning. I don't like it. All right. Actually, we're going to go with the Santa Muerte. Wow. King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like a friendship that ended and then came back together. Okay, so this Emperor trusted or took advice, listened to gossip from somebody that they already knew was a liar. Somebody that they had already had an argument with or had a fallout with, and then they got back to being friends. Could be a brother, sister, best friend, whatever it is. Whoever told this Emperor that the Queen of Wands was not to be trusted was actually the person that could not be trusted. I think this Emperor knows that now. Five of Cups, Six of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse over here. Now it's in the upright. So this person feels like they can address what is bothering them by gifting something or by making an effort to have at least a very respectful conversation with this Queen of Wands. But they're hung up on how to approach it. What do I do? How do I get the ball rolling? What do I say? How do I make sure that they know that I am being genuine? What if they just laugh at me? The Moon and Eight of Pentacles, another 8 in the reverse, just like this one. So interestingly enough, the way I see this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is like undoing something that someone had done. So there's something here that someone has done to try to keep this Emperor stuck that was intentional and erased some of the progress the Emperor had made themselves. For example, let's just say the Emperor was really focused on quitting smoking cigarettes and they'd made it 3 weeks, no cigarettes. That's actually a pretty big accomplishment, right? This person was like, hey, I bought you a pack of cigarettes. It's your favorite kind, right? And the Emperor was like, okay. That's not actually the thing they did, but you know what I'm saying. They tripped up this Emperor in a way that they felt would be effective to undo something that they had been working towards. And if this was not connected to the Queen of Wands situation, it was in some way applicable. If you could do that to me, you could definitely do that to me. Because whoever this person is that wanted to keep the Emperor stuck, they were doing the most to try to avoid, I think specifically this Emperor being in a relationship, but there may have been a particular relationship this person didn't want the Emperor to get into. So they did whatever they could and used their words quite often to try to manipulate this Emperor. Page of Swords in the reverse, underneath the King of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, this pair is right here. Page of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords. King of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. This is the person who lied. They lied about the Queen of Wands because they had some reason to want to keep the Emperor stuck. There's the Emperor in the reverse, King of Wands. So they wanted to keep this emperor in a place of either anger or perhaps even like keep them in a sexual energy, because they felt like this made it easier to control the emperor. But some information came to light. I love this. We have the moon, which is about secrets hidden, clarified by the sun, is basically saying whatever you tried to hide, it's coming out. Like, I know what you did. You couldn't keep that secret if you tried. Six of Swords. You made quite a mess of the situation, but I'm the Emperor. I know that I need to go hang out with the Queen of Wands, so I'm going to go do that. You can't stop me. There's a lot of like quiet confidence that, if pressed, will turn into loud confidence coming from this Emperor, right? Like a determination. I know what I'm doing. You really cannot stop me. All right, this is the miniature Rider-Waite. I was going to ask, we have the Hermit and the Upright. So we could be dealing with somebody that has Virgo in their chart. But more importantly, this is somebody who is refusing to go blindly, refusing to listen to the advice or the input of people that they can't trust, and instead using their own eyes, their own ears, their own intuition to guide them. And it's paying off for them. I'm telling you, there's a decent chance this Queen of Wands is being fought over. Like, this could be somebody that wanted to keep the Emperor and the Queen of Wands separate because they had a thing for the Queen of Wands or the Emperor themselves. Four of Wands. So this situation, this chaos, helps this Emperor become who they're supposed to be. Helps this Emperor see why people enjoy being in a relationship. Helps this person see what they really want instead of letting other people dictate it for them. So they're standing up for themselves and taking back control because they have an offer. I think they want to have a relationship here with the Queen of Wands. There's the Emperor. Yeah. I'm going after what I want. I know what or who makes me happy. It's not these people who gave me bad advice or tried to keep me stuck. I'm going to go a different direction. I'm going to go where they don't want me to go, which is the Queen of Wands, right? Because I know that these people don't want the best for me. King of Swords in the Upright. This is our Emperor saying, I'm too smart for you. So it looks like they're going to finally do right by the Queen of Wands and leave these fake friends in the past where they belong. Hello there. Is it Simala? All right. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everyone, for the lively chat and for the likes and the subscribes. And I will see you on the next reading. Bye.